Okay, so Anonymous asked me 20 questions to do on a video. First, and I apologise for my room being such a mess. I'm towards the end of packing from uni. It's my last day in this room. But, you know, new chapter in life, go back to my dad's tomorrow for the summer, back up to Manchester, and then come back to Birmingham in September and move into a house. I'm just quite excited, except I have to pay bills. Okay, so that's that. Down to 20 questions. Yes. My height, I'm 5'8"-ish. I don't know if I'm a little bit bigger or a little bit smaller than 5'8". Pretty tall for a girl. I'm the tallest girl in my family, which explains quite a lot because I'm quite the blokish girl out of the family, obviously. I don't know what that is in centimetres or other measurements from all over the world, but I'm about the size of my wardrobe door, which obviously you can't see, but I'm quite tall. My shoe size, I'm a size 9, which is pretty big. I get a shoe that will like show a lot. Yeah, that's how big my feet are. My feet are pretty big, they're bigger than my face. In the US I'm a 10, in Europe I'm 43. If you ever want to buy me some shoes. Sexual orientation, I am a lesbian. It doesn't define who I am, I don't go around broadcasting it, you know, I use it with respect. I know some people aren't, you know, too keen on the whole thing. It's never really brought me any problems apart from with my mum, but that was pretty hectic. You know, it doesn't define me, you know, it just defines who I like. You know, I'm into girls, not labels. I do smoke. I smoke about between 15 and 20 a day, depending on what I'm doing. If I'm just chilling out, it'll probably be a lot more than if I was busy. So I try and keep myself busy. I am cutting down. I've been smoking since I was about 15, 14. Last year I was smoking about 40 fags a day, which is quite expensive as well. I've cut back down to 20. And today is my last day. I treated myself to some expensive smokes. And they're not menthol as well, which is quite impressive. I do drink. I don't drink a lot. You know, I go out. I don't really go out all that much. You know, I'll go to a club once a month or something. I'd rather go to the pub and just have a couple. I've been around alcohol a lot in my life. My stepdad was pretty heavy with his drinking, and seeing him drunk a lot put me off a lot of alcohol. Like, I don't really like beer because he drank a lot of that. I don't like wine because I just don't like the taste of it. Plus I work in a pub, so I see a lot of drunk people. It just puts me off it a bit. I don't really like being drunk because I don't know what I'm doing. I like to know what I'm doing. And I get really bad hangovers. I don't see the point if you're going to have a hangover the day after and feel crap and waste the day. But yeah, it's 24 hours of your life. Could be your last. Not positive. I have taken drugs in the past. I had a pretty shit time with drugs, which I'm thankfully over. Didn't need to go to rehab or anything hardcore like that. But I was addicted to some. I've never touched heroin or anything like that. It's mainly just weed, which I still do on the odd occasion. You know, I have a smoke here and there, but you know, it's nothing I'm gonna, you know, promote or anything because it is quite a bad thing. But you know, I'm still a teenager for a year. Age mistaken for. On a daily basis. Well, I get ID'd quite a lot still because it's Challenge 25 over in England, which is pretty annoying. It means I have to take my ID even though I'm 19. But when I have my glasses on, I tend to get ID'd less. I don't know why, because I'm not really mature. But once someone thought I was like 27. I think that's the oldest stuff we've mistaken for. But then I was wearing my glasses as well. But at the time I was only like 18. That upset me quite a bit. But I know I'm 19, so people can think what I like. So long as they don't think I'm younger, because that would really piss me off. Tattoos, I have 5. I have one on my chest. Let's see if we can get. It looks pretty crap on webcam. It says Love Conquers All in Latin, which is Omnia Vincit Amor. Could have it the other way around, but I like it that way. I also have lotus flower on my arm, which is my newest one. I think it's like Buddhist or some kind of language. My dad has it on his arm. I got it to like, you know, kind of like cement the bond between us, because I am just like him. I also have like clubs and hearts and stuff on my neck. It does go up there. That needs going over, because when I got it done, like my hair picked up my scalp, so the ink came off quite a lot. I also have Carpe Diem on my rib there, and Don't Look Back on my foot, which my mate did as her first human tattoo. I kind of like gave her my foot to just scribble all over. I do want some more ink. I want sleeves, and I want a chest piece, and I want a back piece, but it's just money. It's a lot of money. Fortunately, I've never spent over £100 on anything to do with my ink. Piercings, I have 13. 12 of them are actually in my face, or in my ears, mainly my ears. I have my scaffolding, both my tracheases, my lobes done several times, the rim on the other ear, the crunch and all that stuff. I also have my septum, the little septum there, and my tongue pierced, and I also have my nipple pierced, which was a present for my 19th to myself. I don't think I really want any more piercings. Like, don't want to take these out. These are ones that I could probably have for, you know, a while. Don't really want my lips pierced or anything else like that. It's nice, but kind of enough on my face, and I like having the central thing there. My best friends, I don't tend to categorise my friendships. I have friends that have always been there for me and always will be there for me, so I suppose they're my best friends. But I tend to hang out with like different people on a weekly basis, you know, just like, I don't like to stay in one group. But, you know, I'd say there's like a couple of people that I couldn't live without, quite, you know, they're my besties. Relationship, I'm in a relationship, Danny. We were together last year for a long time, and then things got a little bit too serious, I think, and we ended it just because it was drowning us a bit and lives were going different ways. I am back with her now. We got back together the day after my birthday, so we've been together about a month now. Things have gone back to, you know, we just set back into things, so it's quite nice. She's been helping me pack a lot. She's made me a lot of coffees over the past week, which is why I've been awake for so long. Turn on, it's my neck, my back, you know, it's like if anyone comes near them, it's their problem, not mine. People that know tend to tease me about it, especially when I'm really frustrated, which is really annoying. But that's their problem then, and they've got to deal with it. Not in that way, but they've got to put up with me being really annoyed. An embarrassing story, probably the most recent one, is when I got caught in a train door. Went to see my mate Hannah for the first time, and I'd never really met her before. Like, we'd spoken online for quite a couple of months really. It came to going to see her, and everything was going well in the day, apart from the fact I couldn't get to the park, which was really annoying. You know, I was trying to act cool, you know, and we had to get on the train and the door closed and my bag got caught, and she was laughing. She still laughs about it now. It's about a month and a half ago. She still laughs about it. It's really annoying, but it is quite funny. It just shows how cool I am. But I'm always covered in like bruises and scratches from where I've fallen over or tripped up, or I'm a very clumsy person, but yeah, I just laugh about it. My favourite movie, I don't know. I'd like to watch every movie in the world, if that's possible, but I don't really have a favourite movie. I have a favourite of each kind of category, but there's so many categories, you know. I'd say if I had to watch any film right now though, it would probably be like Trainspotting or Moulin Rouge or East is East. I love like English movies. I don't really like it when they put a lot of money into it, apart from Harry Potter. Can't wait for the new one. Might get my Harry Potter specs out for that. I'll love you if, oh god, I'll love you if you do all my packing for me. I haven't got much to do anymore, so you know, it's not hard labour. Or, I don't know, I tend to love everyone anyway. No one needs to impress me, you know, I'm easy. Someone I miss. I I don't know, because I haven't really had any deaths in my family. Still got my grandparents, I hope. Friends that aren't in my life anymore aren't in my life for a reason. You know, we just weren't good mates, or I've done so much shit, or I've done so much shit. I don't really miss anyone. You know, life's life. They're meant to be in my life. They're meant to be in my life. I do miss like my big sister though. That's just because I haven't seen her in a while. A traumatic experience, apart from being caught in a train door. That's pretty traumatic. I don't know. I don't really have any. I've been in a few car crashes, pretty bad. Broken a few bones, but nothing really drastic has happened to me. Pretty easy when it comes down to living life easy. No, nothing really. Well, my car did get declined in Pizza Hut the other day. That was pretty traumatic. I thought I was going to have to like wash pans for about 2 days or something. Fact about my personality. So I've got a little note of all the questions here. Fact about my personality. Pretty easygoing, don't really give a shit. I'm just out for a laugh. It's like 3 facts. Oh well, it all kind of goes in one. Right, so I've been babbling for like 11 minutes now. So I'm gonna go get packing. Leave me some more messages. Bye!